Here today, we're at Vermilion Country Club. A little burn damage from the fire, but we're still out here golfing. So how do you feel with the 2024 season of golf coming to be open here today? How do you feel about your play?
It's obviously going to be electric. A lot of great golfers out here on the course today. A lot of great clubs, but you know what? I'm feeling very confident about it. I ate thunder and crap lightning this morning for breakfast, so we'll see how it goes.
Amazing words. We're hoping that he has a great year out. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. I know I'm feeling blessed today. I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for the ability He's given me on and off the golf course.
Some amazing words. Tune in for the next interview.
Brendan Francis, 2024 golf season just kicked off. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. All off season, we went out there with a focus to really improve our driving. I don't think I did any of that, but I tell you what, I've seen these other guys out here driving. I don't think I got much to worry about. They can't make past lady tees, let me tell you.
What kind of ball are you playing today, Brendan?
Right now, I pulled out a Bridgestone. I found it in the creek over there last season. I figured it'd be good luck if I brought it back.
All right, well, good luck to you today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So after seeing your opponent's first shot of the season, how do you feel you're going to do here with that?
I think it's going to be really easy for me. See, he likes to play the ball to the right. I don't know what that deal's about, but it's kind of easy to overcome.
Okay, all right. Any other confidence going into the season? Anything you've been working on all off season? Practice. Your diet. Anything like that?
No.
All right. Well, good luck, sir.
Second shot of the day for Conradi.
He swings and he hits it pretty well, right down the middle. Not a bad shot.
Not a terrible shot.
Not a terrible shot. Too bad it was his second shot.
Yeah, too bad he's gonna have to take a drop.
That's a drop +2 on that.
Yeah.
These guys are hating. They're only saying that because the camera's in front of them.
How you feeling coming off that first tee box today?
I'm feeling fucking electric. It's going to be a good day.
How do you think you'll recover from the positioning you've left yourself with?
Recover. That was good.
Thank you.
Sir, that shot went a little right. Are you sure you're going to be able to recover from that? It's a bad start to the season for you.
There's not many shots I can't recover from. Only 55% of the best golfers in the world hit the fairways through 18. So one bad shot on the first tee box ain't going to mean nothing to a guy like me. It's just heads up, spirits up. You really can't be down on a day like this. And when I got the competition I do, one bad tee box shot's not going to matter at the end of the day on the scorecard. Brendan, coming off that first tee box shot, how are you feeling now?
We got the wind took it. It was crazy. I swear a tornado came through right as I hit that ball. It sailed to the right about 90 yards. It did go far, but a little too far right for me.
It's looking like you're tied for first with the best drive so far today. How do you think you're going to play your game going off your shot?
Hit it straight. That would be nice.
All right. Well, God bless. Godspeed.
Thank you. So a late joiner in the round here. We're wondering how you think you're doing on the day. Do you think you're doing pretty good?
Yeah, I'm doing much better than I thought I would. Lost a club, which isn't great, but playing much better than I thought I would, to be honest.
Are you thinking the back 6 here is going to be a lot better for you?
Oh, yeah, much better, except for hole 9. Hole 9 should have burnt down with the fucking clubhouse. I think they should abolish that hole.
What do you think about your competition today? Are you scared about them? There's been some miscues with them and everything.
Yeah, honestly, not scared at all. They're a bunch of fucking pussies, to be honest. I have no respect for my opponents today, and I'm going to dominate on the course.
So, sir, you're sitting at last place on the day so far through hole 6 here at a 36. What are you thinking and in your mindset to improve?
There's been a lot of simple mistakes. Got the good old 3-putt to rely on. I know that's the best part of my game. I think the biggest miscue on my part is trying to open up the face of my lob and healing it every time. Other than that, I'm getting some pretty consistent shots. So, being, I think, 5 strokes off of the leader, this ain't really nothing to me.
Sir, sitting at 3rd place on the day, how are you feeling going into this back 6?
I mean, some would see it as 3rd place, but don't get me wrong, it's completely intentional. I'm right where I want to be in this game. My competition, I wouldn't call them competition. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's having fun today. But I'm definitely not worried about how the game's going.
Any improvements you're trying to make for the back 6? More consistency, anything like that? Any certain clubs?
I want to give the mud hell. I've been hitting mud all day long, and I'm going to keep hitting mud.
All right. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Rico, are there any improvements you need to make to get a successful drive here?
No, I don't really think so. I got a Bob Hasting's ball, and I mean, my opponents, they just like keeping it to the right. I'm going to push this one down the middle. How about you observe? Right down the middle. What'd I say?
Brendan, you're in first place coming out of 6 holes, starting the 7th. What kind of game plan do you have to maintain a lead like that?
The main thing is consistency, right? I've been really good on my flop shots today, but man, that drive could use a little bit of help. I feel like I'm just slicing her to the right every time, and it ain't bread. You don't need it sliced, you know what I mean?
And what do you think about your competition today?
Well, I just saw Conradi over there smack one about 50 feet in the air I didn't even make the woman's tees. Not too concerned on that note. Sir, going into the last 3 holes here, you're down by 1. You kind of caught back up there for a second. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I refuse to speak.
No comments or anything about how you lost the lead during that hole 8 there? All right, well, thank you for your time. Sir, excuse me, how do you feel going into the back 3 here on the course?
I'm feeling confident. I know it's the back 3. I know I have to play catch up, but I won last hole. Things should be going better. Again, there's simple mistakes I have to overcome, being too cocky with the clubs I have. But I'm not too worried about it. I know I'm going to place in the top 2 no matter what today.
Sir, being in 3rd place here, you're down by 2 strokes. Any thoughts or comments on your play?
So, I mean, I've said this earlier at the beginning of the match. I'm trying to stay in 3rd place. The first horse out at the race doesn't always finish first, and I'm pretty confident in my abilities to get to a eagle putt on 12. I've done it twice already. It's really not a challenge.
Brendan, hole 10 coming up. You're in first place at 51 through 9. So what's your game plan here?
Yeah, keep it consistent. That's the major thing. Competition out here got a little tighter towards the end. I lost it there on hole 8, came back on hole 9 to take the lead again. Hole 9 was the bad hole for me. That was pretty rough. Recover from that is the key thing.
And you're only up through 4 from 4th place through 9 holes. Well, what are your thoughts on that? So having a good future ahead of you up there.
Sir, before you leave, how do you feel about the results today? You came in first place there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I knew I was going to get the victory in the end. It was pretty much inevitable. Like I said before, my competition was no real competition. So I manifested this. I did what I said I would, and it was pure dominance on the course today.
Excuse me, sir. You ended up coming in second today. A little come from behind there. 1 point off from the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Francis kind of choked it at the end there.
Yeah, well, with that kind of stuff, you can really plan on it happening. So I knew the whole game that was going to happen.
It ended up being a very close match. 2 behind for the last place, tied for 3rd. We had a 2-way tie for 3rd here. What are your thoughts?
Honestly, from coming back from a 4-stroke loss through 10 and then tying the majority leader, only being behind 2 strokes, I think that really shows the cunningness and survival tactics I use on the course. It shows that no matter where I am, you can't really count me out. And honestly, with the competition I'm facing, it's pretty easy because they don't really open the door for themselves. They just gain the lead right at the end, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, first opening round of the season, and I'm already right there with everybody else. So you give me a month, and I'm sure I'll lead the majority of the summer. And again, Brennan, you just finished golf today. You held a lead a majority of the round, and you blew it. You tied for 3rd, 2 strokes behind first out of 4. What are your thoughts on the round today?
Yeah, hole 10 did not do me well. Unfortunately, that kind of killed me without that hole. Finished out strong, two pars in a row. Can't argue with that. I think next time we come out, it's going to be a different result.